See the mouth now. Hey, Mimi war star, Wanni war star, you were star. Hey babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're all doing great. Hope everywhere marama, hope everywhere stew. Welcome back, babies. Guys, do not forget to do the needful. So I don't want to waste too much time, okay? This girl's beauty is just taking me where I don't know. Like they carry me go where I don't know. Victoria, as usual, I said something, I said if there is one thing the Vikings know how to do is to hype their fave. Like the way they hype Victoria. I've not seen other fan base hype their fave like that, so I'm not gonna lie. They add extra sugar, sauce, Maggi, spicy. Like you'll be wondering, what's it they sup? And the leader of them all is Rainy. Oh my god. They can hype Vikings, they can hype Victoria for Africa. The queen of premium biggest international brand only has standard high, Victoria Onyewere, the woman that you are. So they actually outlined all that she has worked for the brand, she has worked for recently, since post show anyways. Wahala for who their fave no give bragging right to. I am happy for all the deals Victoria has been getting and more to come, but I just want to let you all know that VS Global Travels still remain the biggest brand of them all. It would take your faves to sign 20 brands before they could match up to half of VS Global Travel. You guys, I've always said this thing. Your fave is doing well, good and fine. What is left for you to do is what? Hype them. Hype them to stupor, just like I said, you always hype Victoria. But what is with this, your fave thingy? Must there be a diss in a hype? That's one thing I am yet to see a fan base that would actually hype their fave all through without dissing. That fan base has not even existed in Biggie's history. I'm telling you. They would always diss. Like, what is it for? When you know your fave is doing well, what's the dissing for? Okay, I'll get it from Liana. Victoria, Double K, Anita, Wanni and Handi, Tofa, Sean, una do well, oh. Love, hardworking people. May God continue blessing you all in all your future projects and endeavors. And I say a big amen to that. I would also attribute it to other housemates. Every of them, the 28 housemates that's graced Biggie's house. I say may God continue to bless them in all ramification, and I say a big amen to that. So guys, Truth Icon said something. You guys know recently it's been gig from other fan base that Truth Icon do not like. So Truth Icon has something to say. It says, waiting to see the first housemate that will sign an actual ambassador endorsement. No loose guard housemates be securing ads you up and down. This is after all the celebration, jubilation of Victoria's gig with Rexona. Why do I feel Sooj will be the first to sign an actual ambassador deal? I think I saw something somewhere. Meanwhile, talking about this, it may seem as though they have given Truth Icon an insight because the Sooj and the Soli shippers here, they are already giving us information that something is going to happen after the Soli ship dates in Maldives. Okay, Wanni and Handi, my energy baby, my wastaring baby, always wastaring as it hurt. They had a gig yesterday, which they delivered 100%. But there is this trend on their brand that I do not like that is going on. So Fiona says, what did I just hear? They are reducing their fee to get more gigs to give their fans bragging rights. Wow, let me ever catch that fan base come for Nelly again. All the things your faves do for bragging rights. Someone says, in all that, what I love is my girls are still making money. Even in big brands, they have discounts and special. So you actually said zero, your fave will have to cook for the next decade before they can make even money Wanni and Handi do for one gig, even with fees reduced. Now, the thing is, let me pause here a bit. So, I don't know how people got this information, but I know that in every, in every drama going on, there is actually a sign of a truth or something, When you hear rumor flying, there is actually a sign, an atom of truth in it. But the thing is, somebody replied and said there is no big brand who would not have specials and everything, and I accept that. For example, Wanni and Handi, they have people, all these known brands they've been working for before what's it called, they went to Biggie's house. In fact, if you noticed, that is if you noticed too, because I noticed that some people have selective when they want to notice anything about housemates. But if you noticed, you notice that they always, most of the brand who came for Biggie sponsor and whatever, they said they've worked with them. And it's not mouth, it's true. Because even before the show, you would be seeing the things they do. The only difference is they don't trend like that because they are not really well known. It's what the platform did for them. Now, people are coming now saying, oh, they actually reduced. Maybe they chose to reduce for a particular brand and then the thing is flying around. And guess what? I'm not gonna lie to you, reducing, because they increased their rates. There was a time I shared with you guys when somebody said, wow, seeing Wanni and Handi charge rate was so high, so I think maybe some brands would be like, please now, that kind of a thing, and then they know the relationship they've had with that brand, they'll just choose to remove little thing. And now people are saying they are reducing their money just to give fans bragging rights. I don't know, I keep saying it, I don't know why when people are winning, some other set bunch of people derive joy in talking down on people wins. So because of Wanni and Handi has been packing gigs back to back since they left the house, then you think the reason why it's happening is because of they actually reduced their their charge. I keep saying this here, whom God has blessed, nothing, there is nothing any man would do about it. Like I would say my favorite quote, thank God what, man no be God. I heard they have reduced their rates because they want more gigs. Success where they cause confusion. Exactly. It's success where they cause confusion because I'm sure this person has actually sat down, pondered on why these people will be having back-to-back gig. But it will only take somebody who is a witch to have that kind of feeling. If you are that kind of person where you see people win, you begin to question. Kindly hold your chest right now. Let me pray for you and deliver you. In fact, just hold your chest in the comments. Let me pray for you. Wanni husband says 12 paid gigs, including the one of outside country and Handi ad for Domino Pizza, and you guys still have time for nitwits. If you are my teammate and you bring rubbish to my TL, swear I will block you, okay? Because you don't even know who you should be mingling with. Exactly my point. See them trending like fire. That's why I said this. Why would you be seen with people when your fave is doing well? Why would you diss people when your fave is doing well? Like I would always say, in every fan base we have reasonable people, and that's just on period. So okay, see, somebody said you must be delusional if you think they actually pay those girls 600k per gig. So I think the problem here is people think it's unbelievable to be charging this much and then be having work this much. Omar Warstar says, you people need to accept the fact that Wanni and Handi, the brand, was already big before BBN. Get used to it and stop hating, because now you go cry tire. They are just doing their normal thing in a bigger scale. Anyways, to me, like I say, I cannot relate. No matter how people try to explain to me, I cannot relate to why you should be in pain while other people are winning. It's giving sadist. Alright, Celebrity Penny had to react to this and says, and that's a fact. You can't just ignore the 8 to 9 years of hustle to make BBN. Please put some respect to their names. And again, this girl started working on their brand since 18. What were you doing at age 18? DJ Wanni and Handi were big and a known brand long before BBN. The problem is what people do not know, they think is impossible. You understand? For example, if you do not have money, when you get to hear exaggerated amounts like price, people buy maybe a single what's that called again? Wig. You keep wondering, how can this person buy this thing for such amount? Because you don't get money, my sister, my brother. Anyways, Queen Cecil says, the earlier you all realize that Wanni and Handi are not new in the entertainment industry, the better for you. These girls have been TV presenters, hosts. They have acted in Nollywood movies, been DJing for 3 years, went international all before BBN. Your faves are not their mates. Whichever ways, all I know is allow these people win in their own lane and stop adding one or two together for negativity. Meanwhile, this is actually looking like somebody going into prison for real. But this is Sean at the movie premiere of Suspicion yesterday. Sean had good news for you guys, because I know fans have been asking him, when are you going to open your own YouTube? He says, finally getting into the YouTube space. Make sure you subscribe. One thing I have noticed about this housemate these days is all of them want to join us here over YouTube. Like they want to join us here. We like it. There is enough space for everyone. Welcome, Sean. Sean stars, you know the right thing to do. Okay, anonymous participant says, Wanni and Sean are good as friends. As lovers, the attachment is there, but it won't go far. They won't last. Okay, someone won't fit on into the other one's family, loved ones cause of personality, family, and other attachments. So this person feel like Wanni X Handy and Sean are good as friends and not as lover. That for lovers the attachment is there, but they won't go far. And the reason this person said is gonna be because of family, and then the kind of personality difference in personality. Okay. Meanwhile, if you're talking about lovers and everything, remember their blood, what's it called, their genotype and everything they revealed in the house. So we wouldn't advise such relationship, by the way, like marriage or anything. Just allow them enjoy their friendship in peace. Whichever thing they have in mind, they would let us know. But can we just let Wanni and Sean be as friends like they told us? If they are dating and having a thing, enjoying their moments, fine. All this family will not fit, this family will not fit. I don't know how you guys really rate Wanni X Handy. Maybe because of the way I don't know how you see them. Maybe because of their kind of work, or maybe the way they dress or something. You're not, or maybe how they are kind of loud, and then you're placing them in a different level. To me, when I see people compare Wanni and Sean and said, oh, they are not of the same class, and I don't see that. You don't, what you think about someone is differs. Like what Sean sees in them is different from what you're seeing in them, and that's okay. Allow them be friends. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.